Hello there everyone. I know it's been a while since my last video, but I've been doing some stuff, so this is the only chance I got to record this. It is a short video, but I just want to do something I like to do. I like music, I like Kendrick, so I thought I'm gonna rate my top 10 favourite Kendrick Lamar songs. So before we get into it, honourable mentions, Not Like Us, that is a great song, and it's won 5 Grammys at the Grammys, which it deserves, because it is the best diss track ever to be released, and the first ever diss track to ever reach 1 billion plays. So honourable mention. And also going through this, I realised there was no Good Kid, Mad City songs in my playlist, so there are none in this top 10. I probably should listen to that album again. But hey ho. So my 10th favourite song is I. It is a single, 3 minutes 51, and no features. Kendrick is extremely good of producing good songs without any features. I is a good example for it. Humble is a good example for it. And most songs from Damn are good examples of it. I think all songs from Damn actually have all Damn songs have no features. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. Again, it's been a long time since I listened to it, but I believe that it's a solo album and it is great. It is in my opinion, his second best album. By going through this, you'll know which was my favourite album. So yeah, overall, it is a good song. There's nothing outstanding behind it, but it is a good song. I enjoy listening to it. Next one, it's Alright in To Pimp a Butterfly. I for the longest time thought it was How to Pimp a Butterfly, but no, it's To Pimp a Butterfly. So it proves how much of a casual I am. It's got no features here again, and it is a banger. It is actually a banger. Like, you hear it everywhere you go. You hear of Kendrick, and this is one of the first songs that pops into my head, apart from Humble, which you probably can guess by now is on this list. It's a great song, amazing production, amazing lyrics, and it's amazing. Next one is Euphoria. Now this is one of the more recent ones. By recent I mean I believe it was 10 months ago it was released. 9 months ago. And it's a diss track towards Drake. And it is 6 minutes 23. That's quite a long song. But every minute of every second goes hard. It's such a good album. It's such a good single. And it's such a good diss track. Even in the beginning, it's everything everything they say about me is true, reversed. So you can kind of take that as the reverse. Everything they say about me is a lie. That's kind of how I interpret it. It's probably wrong. It's probably not how they interpret it, but that's just how I think about it. As it's reversed. It's such a banging song. It goes in about oh no, I've got to remember this now. No, I was gonna say something that's wrong. But yeah, just overall, it's a great song. 7th is Humble. Humble is one of the only songs I like in Damn. Now that's gonna get a lot of hate, but I don't like DNA. I don't like Pride. I don't mind Duckworth, but Humble is the only one I'll sit down and listen to. It is a great song. It's a short song compared to some of his other songs, but overall it is in some ways perfection. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Mediograms, another one. Now this isn't on here because I think it's good. It's on here because I personally think it is the best diss track to ever be released. Now you might be thinking, what the hell? You're such a Kendrick glazer. You're one of those little people, and yes I am. I'm more than happy to admit that I glaze Kendrick because he deserves it. He is right now best artist of in his generation. He is popping off. That Super Bowl performance. If you hated that, you can go away because you're lying. You don't hate it. you're just a Drake fan. Yeah, so this single exposed him for the guy he is. So, the first verse was him going to Adonis, saying like, yeah, your father's a deadbeat and all that. The next one was his mum and dad, which is like, you raised a terrible person, the nerve of you, Dennis, which is just crazy to say. Then I believe the next one is him going to his daughter, apparently, which is still isn't confirmed. But I think that verse might be a lie. I don't think he has got a daughter. But I think he's trying to go for what Pusha T did, and like raise her. And then the last one was him going to Drake himself, saying that he doesn't hate him. But like, yeah, it kind of like, you can't, by the whole thing, you can tell that Kendrick does hate him. But yeah, I think it is the best diss track ever to be released by a musician. I should just say artist, not musician. What the hell? It's not like Beethoven released one. Next one is Luther, and now this is the first one with a feature. Feature is SZA. Kendrick and SZA together. I'm sorry, that image is fucking low quality. I have no idea why I picked that one. But Kendrick and SZA, them together, is perfect. We see it in, well, what song is it? The Black Panther one. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. That song, perfect. It's not on this. That should be an honorable mention. Whether that song's cool, it's great. And yet again, it's also quite a short song for Kendrick. He normally releases around the 3-minute 40 range, 3-minute 40 seconds range, and it is a shorter one by a whole minute. But it's such a banger. It is in my playlist. It's great. Now, the only Mr. Morale and the Big Seven. This song kinda got me into Kendrick because it's such a different. This whole album is such a different take on rap. Cause you have rap which is more like, let's take 21 Savage for example. His is like, yeah, murder and all that. Like Red Rum is a perfect example of it. It's just Red Rum backwards, like it's murder. So like you can have like that kind of like criminality towards rap and all that. Or this whole album was Kendrick going through his personal experience of life and like what he had to grow up with. So Count Me Out is something that I can personally relate to. I'm not gonna go into why, but it's something I kinda relate to. And like how Kendrick is able to show vulnerability within a rap album, and for it to win a Grammy too. It's like a perfect song. It's a great song. You should go and listen to it. Right, so the next three could be recency biased. I don't think it is. Peekaboo. It's GNX's album. I love this album, by the way. GNX is my favourite Kendrick Lamar album, followed by Damn, and then followed by Mr. Morale, then followed by the other ones, really. So, AV Checky, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong, has the second best feature in this whole album. If you look at the Super Bowl commercial, no, not commercial, the Super Bowl halftime show, Kendrick performed his poem, like his verse, and it's great. The actual song's great. Kendrick's verse in the song, great. It is the pinnacle of rap, almost. There are some things I don't like about it. It's just that I feel like the beat is a bit funky, and also I'm going bing bop boom 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 like bob bam type of shit on you don't understand. It's a bit odd. I don't really understand it, but like at the end of the day, I still love it. I think it's a great song. Next one might surprise some of you lot. TV Off. It is my second favourite song of Kendrick. The only reason why it's not first is because the Lefty's Gunplay feature. I wish he did more with it. He repeats the same 4 words at the end of the song. And obviously you do have the iconic mustard that everybody loves. And like how that has like that's like become so popular. But I just wish Lefty Gunplay first was just better, and also like the Mustard made this one. Mustard made this beat, and it's perfect. The beat is perfect. Kendrick's vocals and his lyrics are perfect, but I don't know why. But his feature just lets me down so much, and that's why I second. And then loses to the best Kendrick song of all time. That's correct. Don't say, oh, it's just your opinion. It is correct. Hey Now is a perfect song. Go and re-listen to it, and I'm going to explain to you why it's perfect. First of all, let's get like the basic bit over the way. Doddy 6. His feature, his verse, his voice, his lyrics, perfect. It is literally go and listen to some of his shit, because I have now and I love it. Go and listen to some of his plays. It is honestly, it is amazing. He is amazing. He is an LA rapper. He deserves more. He honestly does. He deserves way more popularity. Go and listen to it. Kendrick. Hey now, say now, all by my being shit, I'm on you. Yeah, like that. Bro, go and listen to it. His vocals amazing. His voice is amazing. Especially at the beginning with like, hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. Go and listen to it. Honestly, it is perfect. This song is perfect. Now, some of my friends say that TV off is better. They're wrong. Don't listen to them. I'm British man. So yeah, I think Hey Now is the best song Kendrick has released. And probably is recently biased. I probably should go over and listen to the albums again. But right now, this point in time, I believe that Hey Now is the best Kendrick song. A quick few honourable mentions. Backseat Freestyle from Good Kid, Mad City. That's like Taylor Swift likes it, so that's why I didn't get into top 10. Nah, I'm joking. It's just that it's a good song. I just haven't listened to it that much, so I don't really like it that much, if you know what I mean. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I know this is probably a bit of more of a boring episode, but it's just me rambling on about a topic that I like, which I find has done actually better on the channel, because the tier list video, which you all know of, which I'm it's kind of getting, it's kind of my favourite video. It did like amazing. The reacting video of Case cooking, that did amazing. Yeah, so thank you all for that. And also, I'm gonna tell you this: stop watching the fucking Juice Galaxy videos, because first of all, it's a good game, but they don't deserve to do that well. Please stop watching them. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Make sure you eat, drink, have water, find shelter, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.